Hey, you. That's right, you. Wouldn't you like to know the story of you? What makes you, you? DNA and Me is a genetic service that can help you find out exactly who your ancestors were. You might be surprised.
I thought I was just a standard white guy, but DNA and Me showed that I'm actually 4.2% Cherokee Indian.
Turns out I'm not totally white. I'm also part Northern Asian and even some Kurdish. I'm a victim of oppression.
I used to get in trouble for always using the N-word. But with DNA and Me, I found out that I'm 2.1% black.
Morning, Steve.
Sup, nigga? The test is easy. Simply swab the inside of your mouth and send it into our labs.
People made fun of me for being French. DNA and Me showed I was 8% Navajo. Nobody's making fun of me now, or my people, who are victims.
I'm 13% victim.
I'm 21% victim.
Order now and find out if your friends should be more sympathetic towards you. DNA and Me. Are you in?
Here's your DNA and Me portfolio. This shows that we actually found a mix of a few things in your regional ancestry.
Really? Like Native American? Like a little bit?
No, we didn't find any trace of any Native American DNA in your test.
Nuts.
But as you can see here, we found that you're about 43% Northern European, 37% Mediterranean, and 18% Southwest Asian. In fact, your genetic profile most closely matches your standard Caucasian British person. And you might be interested to know that you are actually 2.8% Neanderthal, which is fairly high.
Neanderthal? What the hell is that about?
Well, the Neanderthals were actually a species that was wiped out by Homo sapiens.
Wiped out? All of my people?
Yes, but you see, because of some crossbreeding, some people like you still possess Neanderthal DNA. Isn't that interesting?
Crossbreeding? You mean rape? You're telling me that my ancestors were raped and then eradicated by you maniacs! The Earth wasn't big enough for Neanderthals, so your ancestors just got rid of them, huh? What the hell with all of you?
Is that what Columbus did, just give up? On his dream? No, Columbus believed that kids should have a day off ski. And even when his own country wouldn't support his cause, Columbus said, fine, I'll go find a new land where kids can have that day off. Harry, just let it go. And when Columbus sailed to distant places, only to find people already there who said, no, stay off our land, we want our kids to have to go to ski. He said, no, it's just one day in October, they need a break. You guys can all give up, but I'm not. Because in 1492, Columbus got us all a day off ski. With just 3 ships he sailed over, so we could have some me time in October. And yes, millions were slaughtered and throats were cut. But if we don't get that day off of ski, then for what?
Come on, everybody, let's take this thing down! Yeah! Yeah! Take it down! Columbus was a mass murderer! Tear it down! Tear it down! Yeah! Okay, it's not working. We almost got it, guys! Come on, throw the rope, Stan! Good, that's good! Okay, hit the gas, Nelson! You got it, everybody! To hell with you, Columbus! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, Stan, you got your phone? We need to call everyone on this list. They all live in the same city.
Dad, listen, you need to ease off a little here, okay?
Stan, it's not right that people celebrate a man who wiped out millions of people for his own glory. Let's go. Hello, is this, Howard Peterson? You live in Columbus, Ohio, is that correct? Yeah, you racist piece of shit. You heard me. You're an intolerant pig. Oh, you're not? You just choose to live in a city named for ethnic cleansing? No, you. Rename your city, asshole. Hello? Okay, next one. Come on, get calling, Stan.
Dad, come on. We all get your point, but don't you think you're overdoing it?
You have to overdo it in today's society, Stan. You can't be nuanced and subtle anymore, or else critics go, wow, what was the point of that? Hi, Francis Melman? Hey, how are you, you f***ing racist? Christopher Columbus. Explorer. Pioneer. Is he someone who should be appreciated, or was he just a douche? For years, Columbus Circle has been a landmark and photogenic intersection in New York City. So it came as a surprise when someone defecated on the statue earlier today. I'm joined now by the man who did the actual defecating, Mr. Randy Marsh of South Park, Colorado.
Good evening. Mr. Marsh, you took a dump on the beloved statue that has been an icon here in the city for years. What was your reasoning?
Well, I just have a problem with the racist people of this city. Yeehaw! I'm from New York. I drive around a big circle that celebrates a guy who murdered Native Americans. Shoo-wee!
So you're doing this because of indigenous peoples and their feelings?
I don't care if people get indigenous. I'll crap all over their statues. I'm the one who's indigenous that this landmark even exists.
But back to you, Tom.
Get off my land, you piece of shit! Don't post that. Do not post that. Shit! Today, I'm happy to announce that the school calendar committee is reinstating the day off. But instead of glorifying anyone, let us make it a holiday about the negative feelings that we all sometimes feel. Say what we're really thinking so we can move on. And so, the second Monday of October will still be a holiday, but instead of Columbus Day, it will be for ripping on each other and tearing each other down. And we will call it Indigenous Peoples Day. For perhaps if we all do it at the same time, we won't be so indigenous the rest of the year. And since this is the second Monday of October, let's all embrace the new meaning of the holiday starting right now.
Do you even know what indigenous means, you frickin' idiot?
That's the spirit, Dave. Come on, everybody. Let's just all be totally indigenous. Come on. Yeah, sure. Everyone gang up on the Neanderthal. Isn't it funny?
Randy, do you mind cleaning out the garage like I asked?